Portugal 2-0 Vietnam, Telma Encarnacao, Francisca Nazareth goals keep Portuguese qualification hopes alive. Report as goals from Telma Encarnacao and Francisca Nazareth gave debutants Portugal their first win at a Women's World Cup by beating Vietnam 2-0 in Hamilton. New Zealand, Vietnam now cannot qualify for last 16. Portugal kept their hopes of qualifying for the World Cup last 16 alive with a comfortable 2-0 win over Vietnam, who now cannot progress to the knockouts. The country's first ever win at a Women's World Cup was sealed through first-half goals from Telma Encarnacao and Francisca Nazareth to leave them knowing a shock victory over the USA. The World Cup holders, in their final game, would see them through. It took only 7 minutes for them to find a breakthrough against Vietnam, when Lucia Alves' floated ball was finished in style on the half-volley by Encarnacao. The Maritimo forward then turned provider for Nazareth with an inch-perfect through ball, which was smartly swept home to give Portugal what would prove an unassailable lead with barely 20 minutes played. They could have had a third when substitute Carolina Mendes appeared to be pulled to the ground by Vietnam defender T. Loan Hong inside the area, but neither the referee nor VAR saw fit to award a penalty. How Portugal sealed first ever Women's World Cup win. Portugal coach Francisco Neto made 7 changes to the team that lost 1-0 to the Netherlands in their Group E opener, and the decision paid off as first-half goals from Encarnacao and Francisca Nazareth earned them a first-ever World Cup win. Neto will be thrilled with Thursday's accomplished performance as Portugal dazzled under the floodlights, a stark contrast to their struggling first display, although the scoreline did not reflect their dominance. Encarnacao swept Portugal in front after 7 minutes with a smart first-time finish from Lucia Alves' cross before turning provider for Nazareth, who fired the ball past goalkeeper Tran T. Kim Ton in the 21st minute. Only 11 places separate the two teams in the world rankings, with Portugal sitting higher at 21, but the contest was one-sided and the Europeans were firmly on top throughout with 5 attempts on target in the first half alone. They could not add more gloss to the result, however, as Kim Ton, who helped restrict holders the United States to 3 goals in Vietnam's opening defeat, was once again key in ensuring they did not concede more than 2. However, despite Kim Ton's efforts, Vietnam struggled to create chances and managed only 1 shot on target in the match when Nguyen Thi Bich Thuy drew a save from Patricia Murray just before the break. What is the schedule? The group stage has begun and runs over a 2-week period, finishing on August 3rd. Group winners and runners-up progress to the round of 16, which takes place from August 5th to August 8th. The quarterfinals, which will be held in Wellington, Auckland, Brisbane and Sydney, are scheduled for August 11th and 12th. The first semi-final will then be played on August 15th in Auckland, with the other semi-final taking place on August 16th at the Accor Stadium in Sydney, which will then host the final on August 20th. A third-place playoff will be played the day before the final on August 19th in Brisbane. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.